Hi YouTube, it's your girl Natalie, the one true diamond, coming at you with morning chit chat. Yeah, I know. I have not made a video all weekend long, but I didn't really do anything really to make a video. And let me tell you, Saturday was a mess when I woke up because it was cold. The temperatures dropped very low here, and my hot water heater had froze up because it's outside underneath the garage. So I had no hot water. Did have some water, but did have cold water, but no hot water. So I'm sitting in there like, man, how can I get out? How can I try to do what I need to do? Try to get me a double dip or two, or my whole morning was messed up. So I sat around the house just picking out things and cleaning and trying to get stuff that I want to take with me for my trip. So I just busied myself doing that, which I guess that was a blessing, a godsend, okay, that I went on and done that stuff Saturday. Yeah. So my hot water finally came on, and then I went to wash some clothes, you guys. The pipes to the washing machine evidently had a little piece of ice, a block of ice, so it had froze also. I'm like, oh my God, when I went in the laundry room, my floor was covered with water. I mean, covered. I said, oh my God, it's going to ruin my stuff. But most of my stuff is up on shelves. But I did have some paper towels and toilet paper and some of my Tide sitting on the floor. But thank God it was in a corner in the back of the room. And evidently it must slant like this because the water was standing this way back. It did not even touch it. It didn't ruin it. I said, thank you, Jesus. For that, when I went out there and saw that, I could have cried. But my baby came over and helped me get my stuff out so I could get the floor all cleaned up and get it cleaned up behind there. And it gave me a chance to rearrange some stuff, you guys. Believe it or not, I did not rearrange my shelves or anything like that because that was just too much stuff to do. But it did help me get some stuff rearranged and moved out that I wanted to get moved out of my laundry room. It did help me to get that done, because I wanted to put some more shelves in there. So it helped me to get that organized and done. So that, I guess that could be considered a blessing too. You got to find some good out of the bad, okay? The bad was I had to get all that water up. It was a mess. So yeah, so I got that done, and I went out later on to try to do the Huggies double dip. I went to 2 different stores, and none of my stores early activated. I heard that they were going to cut early activation out. They was going to start activating at 4 p.m. I went to a store that, it usually closes around 10. So I went there first, and it did not double dip. Then I went to one that's a 24-hour store, and they already had their price tags and stuff up, but it still didn't double dip. So I got them for $8.99. I had those $3 off coupons from the Hopster that I need to get rid of anyway, because they're expiring. I think mine expired on the 27th, 29th or something like that. So I need to go ahead. So I went on and got them. I went on and I didn't return them. I kept them. So the baby's coming anyway, so it's going to need it anyway. So yeah. So really, it's still not a bad deal, I guess. $5.99, but we get them cheaper. I know, but I just went on and kept them. I pay with points, so I went on and kept them. And yeah. And you guys, so yesterday I spent most of my time still organizing for my trip, what I'm going to pack, what I'm going to take, how I'm going to do it. I'm getting out my bags and, suitcases, and getting my little bag, the kinds that you can compress your clothes so you can pack more in. The bags, yeah, and I still cannot get all my stuff in the bag. I still cannot get all my stuff. I have 2 suitcases and a carry-on, and I can't get all my stuff in. I only can take 2 free luggages. The luggage is $100 to bring a 3rd suitcase. Not everything has got to go in there. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I still haven't put this in there. Oh my God, I still haven't put that in there. I'm like, something's going to have to stay behind. But I hate to unpack that stuff because I'm going to be gone for like 16 days. And you always have to take over what you're going to take. I know I do, because I have the Fatty Patty got to change at least 2 to 3 times before she can leave out of the house and make sure it's right. So, and then she goes back to the first outfit she started with. Anybody else do that craziness but me? That's me. And yeah, so I'm gonna have to condense something. I haven't got my shoes in the bag yet, so I'm gonna have to condense something. So I know with my shoes it's gonna be more like excuse me. Sorry. With my shoes it's gonna be more like I'm going to condense to something that'll go along with pretty much everything. Not trying to match up shoes with clothes. That's what it's just gonna have to be that way. It is what it is. It's just gonna have to be that way. That's all I can say. And yeah, I hate it, but that's the way it's gonna have to be. Okay, so that's what I'm in a dilemma with. I think I'm gonna try to find a little bit bigger carry-on bag, because my carry-on bag is kind of small. So I think I can get a bigger one, a little bit bigger one, because I know they have to be a certain size or you can't use it as a carry-on. So I'm not gonna go too much bigger, but a little bit, so I can have a little bit more corner to so I need to look for that today. Yeah, I know. So I gotta look for that today, and that's what I'm gonna be doing, is trying to do that and finish tying up loose ends. I want everything done in my suitcases by tomorrow, so I can bring them to work and weigh them to make sure they're not 50 pounds. I've been trying to do it on my scale at home, but I think the bag is touching some of the... Did y'all see that? That car just cut right in front of me. That's how wrecks get started, I swear. I mean, just cut right in front of me, and I could have... I hate Greenville traffic sometimes. I really do. And they're in the middle of the road and don't have their emergency flashers on. I can't tell what's going on. Guess it ain't none of my business. He's in the middle of the road. I thought he was in an accident, but evidently he's not in an accident. He's just sitting there. I don't know. Anyway, it's a mess in Greenville. This traffic is terrible. So, anyway, you guys, I'm not going to hold you up. I don't know anything about any deals going on, because I did kind of look, but I didn't really look. So, because I'm not going to be shopping. I just need... Anything I'll be going to get is just some things I'm picking up for my trip. Not looking at coupon or anything like that. Yeah, I did order some inserts, but hopefully there'll be a deal when I come back, so it's not all in vain, I hope. Yeah. And you guys, I had my first stockpile sale. Can you believe it? You know, I've been talking about selling. I didn't sell only to one person, and it was to my landlord. She came by because she was looking at the stuff that was you know, that was going on, so that she could, you know, get someone to come in and fix it. And she came in, and she was like, oh, I didn't know you do it. What do you do? All this stuff. I said, well, I'm planning on getting me a booth at the flea market. I'm gonna start selling. And I said, right now I'm just trying to, you know, gather it all up and everything like that. And she was like, oh yeah. So she just asked, and I sold her like $50 worth of stuff. So that was a good first sale, you know. So, and I wasn't sure. Some things I think I might have underpriced myself for. So when I come back, I'm just gonna sit down and try to get my list together to really figure out what I should be selling things for. I know I've heard some people say do half of what they sell it in the store for. So yeah, I was trying to go like maybe $1 over what I paid for it, or maybe $2 of what I paid for it. But you know, I need to, you know, I'm gonna sit down and get it right. How I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I made that was a good little profit I made from her. I think from one person, and the guy who was there who was fixing the stuff, putting the wrap in the water heater. He said that he was gonna come back and purchase some stuff too because he was interested in some stuff. So I am, yeah. So we will be so I will be hopefully having some regular customers. I hope. So yeah, so that would be good to have regulars coming in. You know, that's just a glimpse, a ray of hope, you guys. I know it's only one person, but one person, word of mouth spreads and get a whole neighborhood. Won't want to go shopping. They'll want to come to my house and shop. So, yeah. But that's about it. Mostly I'm just going to be preparing for my trip and getting things straight and trying to fit everything into my bags. Every time I think about stuff I've left out, I just, like, how am I going to do it? Then I need to rearrange too, because I said, oh, you didn't do it. Usually I do it, like, just in case my big luggage gets lost. I usually have a change of clothes in my carry-on case, and I don't have that, so I got to go back in and take something out and put in the carry-on case. So if something happens, God forbid, my luggage gets lost, I will have something to change into until they find it, okay? Because that's going to be a mess. I'm going to be out of the country with nothing to wear. So, yeah. So that's a mess, okay? So anyway, sorry for yawning. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to get off here. That's all I got to talk about, really. Nothing much going on. It's going to be a busy week because one of the nurses is out. She had a procedure done. So my last week of working, where I could be, you know, trying to... Anyway, I'm going to be stressed my last week of work. So I don't know if you'll be seeing much of me. I might still do morning chit chat. Y'all know me. But like I said, it won't be any sales going on. I clipped the Procter & Gamble so I could do that deal at CVS because I do got ECBs that are expiring. But I think I'm just gonna, if I can't, I'm just gonna blow those ECBs because I need memory cards for my camera. Of course, you know I got batteries. I'm a couponer. I haven't even packed my batteries. God, whew, Jesus. So, you know, of course I've got that. So I think I'm just gonna blow some of that on, like, my memory cards and stuff like that. Oh my God. I have not processed pictures yet that I'm supposed to take with me. Okay, I gotta get off here and quit thinking. I'm gonna have to do all of that today from my cell phone at work and try to download pictures to Walgreens, which is pretty easy if you got them on your phone. It's pretty easy. So I'm gonna see if it'll let me download from Facebook, because a lot of what I need is on Facebook, because I don't have the memory card with me, I don't think, where I can run in the store and do it. But anyway, you guys, I'm getting off here. I will talk with you guys later because I'm stressing just talking about this trip, you know, and it's supposed to be, yay, 5 more days and I'm out of here. But it's not. I'm stressing. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.